Meeting People Where They Are, the Wildlife Wednesday webinar series, a web-based UF-IFAS extension program created by Lara Milligan and Shannon Carnevale. This webinar series was created to dispel common wildlife myths, improve environmental literacy, and promote coexistence with urban wildlife. Thus, this project sought to reduce human-wildlife conflict by providing science-based information on wildlife biology and behavior, and to provide guidance for situations where society and wildlife intermingle. The motivation to produce the Wildlife Wednesday webinar series was a stagnant level of interest in traditional in-person extension workshops on wildlife ecology and urban wildlife issues. To broaden their reach, Lara and Shannon looked toward the ever-growing world of web-based extension programming. The methodology for this webinar series can be applied to a variety of extension program areas. Registration was offered online to appeal to those most likely to participate in a web-based course. Promotion for the series began 2 months prior to the first webinar each year and primarily took place via social media, digital newsletter articles, and county extension websites. The webinars take place from 12:15 p.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. to correlate with the idea of a lunch and learn web program. During that 45 minutes, Lara and Shannon present a thorough summary of the day's topic, elicit webinar engagement through the use of poll questions, and host a live Q&A session. In 2015 and 2016, 11 live webinars were offered via Adobe Connect. After the webinars ended, they were added as recorded videos to the UF-IFAS Extension Pinellas and Polk County websites. Currently, the webinar recordings are hosted on the Pinellas County YouTube page. In 2015 and 2016, 310 people participated in a live webinar, and according to BitLink data, 915 individuals have watched the recordings. Follow-up surveys indicate that as a result of participating in the webinar series, 205 participants, or 92% of survey respondents, have adopted at least one behavior which promotes human-wildlife coexistence. Some of the most commonly reported behavior changes include sharing at least one thing learned with a family member, friend, colleague, or neighbor, installing native vegetation to improve wildlife habitat, reducing the amount of pesticides used in yard care, and building or adding artificial habitat for local wildlife. In addition, surveys indicate that self-assessed knowledge on a 5-point scale increased by 63% in 2015 and 45% in 2016. In conclusion, offering wildlife extension programming via a webinar series has proved a successful endeavor. Due to the program's success and popularity, Lara and Shannon continue to offer the Wildlife Wednesday webinar series. For more information on the current status of the Wildlife Wednesday webinar program, please contact Lara by visiting pinellas.ifas.ufl.edu or contacting Shannon by visiting polk.ifas.ufl.edu. Thank you for your time.